Hey, my name is Danny. I am here to answer a question that I get asked a lot. That is how I got into higher education. I got into higher education because I was a very involved student when I went to the university that I currently work at. I was very involved in my undergrad. I was also involved in my graduate program. My two degrees that I have are in kinesiology, nothing to do with higher education, nothing to do with project management. They are strictly health related. I did sit for my boards for health education right after grad school. I still ended up in higher education. My first role when I started at a university was a administrative assistant to an academic college. That was the foot into the door. Not in student affairs, not in my current area that I'm in right now. I started in a completely different division. That was my groundwork. I learned everything I could. I learned all the system. So I knew what it took to run a department. I knew what it took to move on to other areas. So what I did was after I finished my master's degree, I applied to be a business manager in the current department that I'm in. Nothing to do with programming because I was organized and I already knew the systems of the university from being an administrative assistant. It was easy for me to come over, transition, and also use my skills that I had. That laid a lot of groundwork for where I am now. After my business manager role, I became the assistant director of operations and organizational development. A little bit of programming got added in there. I was working directly with our student organizations because I had took on additional assigned tasks within that business manager role. I not only was doing operations, I was now getting into the thing that I really love working with the students, putting on programs that laid the groundwork for where I am today. Because of those additional assigned tasks, join the committee. Join the committee. I know a lot of us, especially my student affairs people, they know when you get asked to be on a committee, sometimes it is a lot. But if you're trying to work your way through higher education, join the committee. Join it. I got a lot of good experience out of the committees. Now I lead a lot of those committees. Get your foot in the door. Every role is transferable. Your skills from one place to another is transferable. If you're looking to get into higher education, you may not see a role that you want to be in. Start somewhere. If there's any time opportunity to volunteer or to be a speaker, use your resources. Get ingrained with the university. I took that administrative assistant role, went up, and ever since then, it's just been adding on in my journey. Right now, I am the associate director for campus activities. I work directly with our students with programming, university traditional events, our divisional programs, and some of our larger scale events. So don't give up. Wherever you can get in, start there. Join the committees. The additional assigned tasks sometimes are the reasons why people transition, why they move around universities, why they're able to stay within the universities because they did things that were not in their job description. They made it work for them. That's my advice for anybody that's interested in getting a higher education. I may do some more talks like this if anybody's interested. Let me know if you have any questions. See y'all later.